All right, guys. This is a video that I've been thinking about making for a while. Um, I don't really know a whole bunch about it, which is kind of stupid on my part, but I have diabetes and I've had it for, geez, what, 5, 6 years maybe. Um, and for a long time, I just kind of was in denial. Didn't really take my doctor serious, didn't really take my medicine serious, didn't always take my medicine, still ate junk food and candy and chips and just whatever the hell I wanted. Um, Knowing that it's kind of the silent killer or whatever you want to call it, I just still, not that I wanted to die by any means, but I just didn't care, didn't believe it. So I just kind of took my medicine as it was prescribed to me and thought, hey, I'm taking medicine to make me better. So now, since I'm taking this to supplement from all this sugar and everything else, I can have more sugar. I can eat more candy. I can have another cupcake. I can have the ice cream. That's not right, obviously. I should know a lot more about it than I do. I should be doing a lot more studying. I should have done a lot more studying than I have. Um, I know of certain foods I can't have or shouldn't have, and I know foods that will help with my blood sugar levels, that will help with it, and I can have. Um, Obviously, I know that working out, eating better, all that's gonna make it go down and help me succeed with this and get better and hopefully eventually not have to take any medicine. I think I'm type 2 diabetes, so I take the pills, not the insulin shots. So I'm blessed in that way, but I've also taken it for granted because I know that if I don't do it right, I will eventually have to get to the insulin shot portion, or I will start losing limbs. I know that with people that don't do what they're supposed to and don't do, the right things what the doctor prescribes and advises you to do, you will start to lose your toes and your feet and stuff like that. And I just have always thought, I'm so young, that's never going to happen to me. That's not going to happen, and it hasn't happened by any means. But I've wanted to make a video about it for a while now, and just let you guys know that that is another thing that I am really struggling with is diabetes, which is another big factor in this whole healthy lifestyle change thing. Is my ultimate goal is to be diabetes free, which means I know that I have to lose a lot of weight, I have to get healthy, I have to take my medicine as prescribed, I have to, there's a lot of factors with that. And I just don't, I don't know enough. And that's, like I said, that's stupid on my part, but admitting it to you is admitting it to me, and saying it out loud makes it real. I don't know enough. And I've been given countless cookbooks on what I'm supposed to do and countless paperwork that I've just thrown off to the wayside and didn't give a shit about, and was like, okay, sure, doc, whatever you say, but I'm just getting tired of taking, should I take 6 or 7 different pills a day in the morning and then like 4 or 5 at night? And I'm just kind of sick of taking them, to be honest. I just don't. A, a person my age, 38-year-old, should not be having more pills than my grandma takes before anything. In a day, I take more pills than my grandma takes, and it's it's not fun. I can take them down okay. That's not a big deal. It's just the fact that I have to take it because with sugars, and it also comes with the high cholesterol and everything else that comes with it. Just from being unhealthy and being fat and being bigger. all that, it kind of all coincides. So I just wanted to let you guys know that. Pause that for a second. I sneezed everywhere. So yeah. Anyway, that's something that I am working with as well. Like I said, that is an ultimate goal of mine, is to not have to deal with that anymore. It's not something I necessarily talk about all the time. It's just something I do. My freaking counter looks like a pharmacy. I got my pill bottles laid out in the perfect order. I'm kind of OCD about it. Anybody moves them over to one side when we're cleaning or whatever, they kind of have to move them back, or it kind of freaks me out. There's a couple of things that I'm OCD about. One is my money. My cash has to always be facing the same direction. All the faces have to be facing the same way. All the backs are facing the same way. And my medicine has to be laid out in a certain order, so I know how to take it in the mornings, I know how to take it at night. If either of those are messed up, mostly the money I can always switch back and do that myself. When I do, every time I get change back or whatever, I switch it around. But with my pills, if, like I said, if they move off to the side or anything like that, it kind of ruins my day, because that's the start of my day. Is I get up, take my medicine, get my breakfast ready, get my lunch ready, get all that stuff, go to work. So if I got to search around in a bucket or a box or whatever for my pills and figure out which order they were in or how I take them, it just kind of flusters me, and it kind of just ruins the whole day for me. So it's kind of embarrassing to have people come over and just see a bunch of medicine everywhere and a bunch of pill bottles. But if I move them, it just kind of ruins me for the next day that I have to put them back, so just something I'm kind of struggling with. And I know it kind of irritates my family that I have to have them where I have them. They're not like by any means like right in the middle of the table or, spread out everywhere, but I have a little spot for them. And, if we move them because we're wiping counters down, it's just it turns into a more of a headache than it really should be. That I make it more of a headache for everybody else than I should. But it's one of the things I'm working on, is trying to make myself better and be more patient when it comes to just the little stuff like that and stuff. So anyway, I just wanted to hop on here and just kind of tell you guys about what I'm going through, what I'm doing, and see if any one of you guys has to do with the same thing, or if you guys are doing. Oh, that looked weird. See if any of you guys have diabetes as well, and what is your guys' little rituals, and how do you guys deal with it, and what information do you know, or do you kind of put off to the side, just kind of do what your doctor says and takes your medicine, kind of comment, kind of let me know how you go with it, and if you have any feedback at all about it, or any sort of websites or books or anything that I should read, or videos even, or anything like that I should be watching just to kind of learn more about it. I need to take it serious, and it's been, like I said, 5-6 years, so it's time to step up and man up and be an adult and take care of my responsibilities. And if I don't take care of this responsibility, it's a major deal, and it'll, it could essentially, I could die from it, and then that just can't happen. I got too much to live for. So I'm just trying to change. I'm trying to do the best thing I can do. So anyway, there's a little vulnerable Blaine for you. So anyway, okay, comment, like, subscribe, share, whatever you need to do to help me out. I would love to get these types of videos out so people can learn from them and people can teach me. I love reading the comments I get from everybody, and the keep it up, you're doing goods, and all these different things. So it helps motivate me and gets me through the day. So like I said, like, subscribe, do whatever you need to do, and I will talk to you guys later.